And I'm very excited about it. So, like I said, speaking of dad vibes, I have been getting... Well, I've played golf my entire life, but I've really been playing a lot more. Trying to get better at it. And I'm trying to open this package. Anyway, I wanted some new golf balls. So there's a great company that allows you to put your own picture on them. A company called Vice Golf. And I don't know how this is going to look. I picked basically the artwork. I picked the artwork from the cover of my Splice pack, but an earlier version of it. And my buddy Max, a.k.a. Vader the Villain, Max Vader, Senior Melon, on Instagram, Senior Melon, he did the artwork. And so I was like, I was going to put a picture of my dog, Sissy, may she rest in peace, on there. And then Mika made a comment saying, you don't want to put your dog on there because you don't want to hit your dog with a golf club. And I was like, that's right. I don't want to do that. So I was going through trying to figure out what I might put on the golf ball. You guys, these are great. Okay, check this out. Excuse my nails. I bite my nails. Forgive me. Pretty cool. I love it. I love it so much. I'm not going to use these if there's a chance that I'm going to lose them. So I'm only going to play these on holes where I can see everything. But there it is one more time. Can't really focus. Maybe can we? Well, anyway, you get the idea. So I got 24, and I'm super stoked about it. But enough about golf. Let's talk about dad vibes. Let's talk about some dad vibes. All right. So this is typically in a song where it gets, you got to structure it out. At least you have the initial idea. This is where we're at. So you're in an area like this. You're like, wow, I've made this cool beat, but what do I do with it? Like how do I structure it out? How do I come up with some way of doing it? But I guess in the meantime, let's see. Does anyone want to join in chat? If they can send me maybe some ideas for dad vibes. I'm looking through here. Let's jump in. Laura, it's been a long time since we've chatted. Let's talk it up. Sorry. Just trying to get this thing. Okay. Maybe Laura will join in. Very talented at creating album artwork.
Okay.
Waiting on you, Laura. Well, while I'm waiting, shout at me if you jump on and I'm not paying attention. You guys see her? I don't see her. I was just watching for okay, the awkward silence. I'm sorry, guys. I was just watching Liam Payne's Instagram live for a second, and I saw he was trying to join up with people and it wasn't working. So maybe it's an Instagram thing. I'm going to try one more time.
Hey, there we are.
Hey!
Hi. I don't know what happened there. That was super weird.
I
But
think
here
it's
we
I
go.
think it's Instagram. I don't think
Right,
it's
yeah,
us.
probably. How are you?
Oh, I'm so good. How are you?
I'm pretty good. Yeah, I just got home from football practice.
Uh-huh.
Um, so kind of tired, but I'm good. I'm good.
Are you getting into the dad vibes? Is that what you're getting into?
Definitely. It's getting me vibing for sure. Yeah.
Oh, so what position you play?
Center mid mostly. Yeah, number 10.
I have no idea what that
Um,
means, but
yeah,
it
it's like
sounds good.
in the middle of the field.
So explain this to me. If you're on a soccer team, I know that
Mhm.
there's different levels of the field that you play in. If you're a defender would be towards the goalie, right?
Right. Yeah.
Okay. Can a defender score a goal? Like, do they have opportunities to score goals?
I was gonna say, nah, that's illegal. Yeah, no, like, yeah, for sure they can. Yeah, but it's rare. Mostly like when they have a corner or something, they can head it in. Um, but it doesn't happen very often. It's
So,
it's
so the
pretty
score,
special.
the main scoring players are forwards.
Yeah, like forwards and midfielders as well. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I often like try to shoot from a distance. Um, but yeah, mostly it's the strikers or the wings, kind of. Yeah.
Have you seen that show? I don't know if you have it over there, but Ted Lasso.
No, no. What's that
It,
about?
I think it's on Apple TV. It's on Apple TV.
Oh, right.
There, and it's about a British football team
Yeah.
that hires an American football coach
Oh, damn.
who knows nothing about the sport, but
Right.
because he's such a good coach, he ends up bringing the team together, and it's really great.
Right.
But
Oh, that sounds interesting.
yeah, it's a funny show, and
Yeah.
it's Jason Sudeikis
Right.
who's super
Okay.
funny.
Yeah, yeah. I'll check that
Watch it.
out. I do have Apple TV, so I'll check that out.
So, do you have
Thank you.
any suggestions on this song? Anything
Um.
that
Oh,
it makes
damn.
you think?
Well, it got me vibing for sure.
Okay.
Um. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. The pressure.
I know it's hard. Think about how I feel. Try to come up with
Honestly.
something.
I mean, the lyrics that you came up with were amazing for
They're
sure.
funny for like a joke thing, but
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm not
Right.
sure that the song would be anything more than a joke song, but I was trying to see because even though I picked that synth thing,
Mm-hmm.
I don't love it,
Right.
you know.
Oh well. I think it sounds cool.
Um, so it's an F major 7. So I was gonna try to see if I could come up with like some sort of guitar version of it
Yeah,
because
some
I just
guitar
think
would
it
be
sounds
great.
much
Yeah, for
better.
sure. Yeah.
Because otherwise, so what's funny is that I play guitar, but I never learned formally. So
Right.
when it comes to chords and stuff like that, I just play everything by ear, and so that's why I have to figure it out that way. I know that it says it's an F major, so I know where that is,
That's super cool
or
though.
F, and maybe it's an. Uh,
It's really cool to see the process actually. Like I really like it.
it's typically the reason I wanted to do this is because I was like, it's not most of the time I come in, it's like kind of funny. I turn everything on, I get the
Right.
computer set up, I pull something up, and I'm start working on something, and then I typically go, "This is terrible, I'm done."
Yeah. Yeah,
Because
yeah.
it's just
Yeah.
it's such a tricky thing, and some people are like so talented at it, and I think I love producing. I've always produced, but I mean,
Of course. Yeah.
there's
Well, you're
that.
also talented at it. I mean, come on.
I was fishing for that one.
Yeah, of course, but like like you know that, right? I mean, I hope you know that.
I appreciate how. Let me turn you up a little bit because I can hear you, but it's just really quiet. I do know that I've been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, but I
that's
mean, I'm for sure that everybody on this live agrees with me. You're a super talented guy when it comes like music. Like your music is amazing.
well,
Honestly.
I love you for that. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, of course.
Let's see if we can. I'm not going to try to play the chords right now, but we'll. So it'd be like the classic thing you would do with this is, you know, you would do. Let me turn the beat on because I can't.
Right. Yeah, I like that. Oh, this is really cool. I love this.
So I saw on here, so I'm going to record that, but it takes me a little bit longer to do that. But I saw on here my buddy Jacob, who plays saxophone.
Yeah.
Anti-Jacob Club. He's right there.
Right.
Jacob, maybe I'll send him the track and maybe he'll send a saxophone bit for it. Which would be really cool.
That'd be really cool. A saxophone? Yeah, I love that. Yeah, definitely.
Well,
you can do a lot of cool stuff with this. It's really nice. I know.
Maybe I have to create some sort of like if I come up with fun, weird things on Instagram Live, maybe I need to come up with like an artist persona for those things because I have solo music I've been working on. Yeah. And it's nothing like this, of course. Yeah. But just for fun, like I've always thought it'd be fun to have like a persona thing, you know, like this is just a side of me. So, that's not what I'm going to do first, but that one is going to come out.
Oh, that's amazing.
And the only reason I'm not doing it first is because it's not as finished as this other one. This other one has been, it's mixed and it's done.
Yeah.
But I hope that you're pleasantly surprised. It's not anything like this song in particular is much more like low key. It's kind of acoustic-y, heartfelt, emotional kind of thing.
I love that. I mean, I still listen like a lot to Memories and Melodies, actually. Like, I love that song a lot. So
it's kind of, I guess it would kind of be,
I'm excited about.
It'll be similar, but much more mature than that, obviously. I wrote Memories and Melodies when I was like 15 years old.
Oh, that's crazy.
So, and I was like, you know, just a young romantic.
That's honestly though, but I mean I love it, so I'm always excited when you release music. So early next year, for sure.
I tell you what, I'm gonna be hitting you up though because you're so good at the artwork, and I have a hard time coming up with that stuff. And it's not that I don't have ideas; it's just I'm always second guessing myself.
Right. Yeah.
You know, like is this good enough, or is this simple enough? It should be simple. It should, you know. So it would be good to get some feedback from my most trusted source.
Right, yeah, I'd love that. Yeah, let me know. That'd be really cool.
Well, I always see your artwork that you do, and I'm like, wow, why didn't I do that? And,
Right, yeah, well, everyone has their own process, right? So,
yeah.
I mean...
My process is typically putting it off and putting it off and putting it off and putting it off.
Well, I mean, the thing you posted today about Sia, you know, like with the merchandise.
Yeah, that was crazy,
you were like, you know, you were living in 2020 already back then, so.
And I worked on that with Stacey McGowan, who's gone on to do many other things in the creative field.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I think we were ahead of our time. And I have to be completely honest. This is one of those, like, if I'm being totally transparent about it, I loved at the moment that it came out, I was like, I love this artwork. And then the more I would look at it, the more I'd be like, it's an egg. You know what I mean?
But, I mean, eggs are good, right? I mean,
eggs are good. Eggs make people happy.
A lot of protein.
Exactly. But still, it's an egg.
Yeah.
And so I felt a little bit like, what kind of idiot would put an egg on a cover of like a I guess like a pop sort of, it's like an emotional-ish album.
Yeah.
You know, there's some substance there that the egg is kind of, I guess, contrary to, but obviously the idea was happy mistakes, you know, with the egg split open, but it's a happy, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was so pleasantly surprised to see Sia's artwork because it made me feel like, oh, okay. Like, it wasn't so bad after all.
Right. Yeah, no, not at all. I really, you know, like the concept behind it. Like, you drop an egg, but something good could come out of it. If it landed right in a pan.
Yeah, you have breakfast.
You know, you have a happy mistake because
Exactly.
it will turn into a nice egg. So
that was the idea. And by the way,
Right?
this is not me poo-pooing. Like, Stacy worked so hard on that.
Right, of course. Yeah.
And it's so good, but I'm being transparent. Later on, as years went by, I went like, oh my God, it's an egg, you know. Like, what did I do? But I love it. I love it.
Yeah,
Now I feel vindicated. So
Right. Yeah, exactly. So that's good.
Well, keep an eye out for me. I'm gonna be reaching out because at the very least I need feedback, and
Right,
I'm going
yeah,
to
for
entrust you
Yeah.
for feedback. And
Yeah, thank you so much. It means a lot, actually. Like,
and not
really.
if just only feedback. Maybe like I might need your help with it. So
Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I'm up.
all right.
Yeah, for sure. Thank you so much. It was great talking to you.
It was good talking to you too, and I'm gonna get back to seeing what comes from this. I don't
Yes, I'm excited to hear it.
know. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Bye, love.
Yeah, say hi to Mika, by the way.
I will. She's on a walk right now.
Oh, okay, perfect. See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
What a sweetheart. Anybody else want to jump in? I realize I think I'm actually like distracting from doing this, partly because it makes me nervous. Jacob, for real, I'm gonna hit you up, and I'm gonna get some saxophone for this. It'll just be a funny thing, and we'll post whatever the song ends up being. All right, so let me look at who else is here. We got Scout Lions. Chris Fab.
Wait. Oh my God.
Hi.
It's Kendall. Oh my God. Hi.
Hi.
I'm literally eating chili right now. So I
Oh,
look
good.
like a
Who
disaster.
made, is it homemade?
It is. It's homemade vegan chili. I make it myself.
Oh, my
Pretty
heart.
cool. Kendall, it's so funny. So we know Vic Justice. So when you guys were touring together, like we were backstage with Victoria.
Oh, wow. So like years ago.
Throwback, yeah. Because when I was little, I got sick, so I was her wish kid, and I got to be like on Victorious. And she's so sweet, like she stayed in touch and everything. And my sister and I were so little, we'd be like, we want you and Kendall to date. And she had her boyfriend backstage.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So apparently you're good now.
I am, yeah. I'm just followed up closely, yeah. But I'm a musician now. I would love for you to listen to my stuff. I have a new single out, actually released last month.
Let me look.
So my name's Scout Lions, SCOUT.
LYONS.
Yes.
And what's the newest one?
It's called Stupid but Happy. Yeah.
I'm liking the vibes of that. I like the way it sounds.
Yeah.
Should I play it? Should I just play it right here?
Yeah, that'd be so cool.
Let's see. Love the guitar.
Thank you.
Turn down the sun. When I was
Look, people love the song.
I'm so excited. Thank you guys. Oh my God, this is so cool.
That is so. All right, so I want to know, what are your inspirations music wise, because that sounds